Greetings to all my fellow watch enthusiasts on YouTube and Facebook and wherever else this video might be seen and shared. Celine Driver once again, bringing you another unboxing and review of a watch that is not mine. This is the third watch and the final watch that I received from my good friend Kevin over at the Wrong Time Watch YouTube channel. He recently sent me 3 watches from MMI, which at the time of making this video are in prototype status, and the watches are available for pre-order at $367 a piece. And they're part of the new Norlights line of watches. There are many different watches in the Norlights group. And I will leave a link to the MMI website in the description so you can go over there and take a look at what they offer and what their availability is. This one is the, I'm going to have a hell of a time pronouncing this word because it is Japanese, I believe. Awagami Factory White Washi Dial. The model number is NL-01. Its expected delivery date, as of the time I'm making this video, which is midway through the first quarter of 2024, is May of 2024. And I have the watch here in, as you've already seen the other 2 videos, the familiar MMI box, the familiar and very nice quality MMI watch roll, which can double as a travel roll when you want it to. And it has, like the other 2, it has this nice leather strap in the kit. Now, like the other 2, the website says that this is going to come standard with a bracelet. But these other 2 straps, the leather strap and this NATO strap, are optional. And you can see it comes with the warranty card. I believe there's also, somewhere in there might have been spring bars for this guy, but they're probably gone. Who knows? Not my problem. And, of course, here's the watch itself. This is the MMI NL-01, the Awagami Factory White Washi Dial, and I'll get to the significance of the washi part in a minute here. And let's set this watch and get it running. As you can see, it uses the Miyota 9039 movement, like the blue one, which hand winds and hacks. And hang on, I'm wearing a watch, and I can't exactly do a wrist shot if I'm wearing a watch, can I? The white washi dial refers to the fact that these dials, the washi watches among the Norlight model, have a thin layer of Japanese washi. That's W-A-S-H-I. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. White washi paper. This is a collaboration between MMI and the makers of this paper. It celebrates the role and the value of washi paper in Japan. And the website goes into a little backstory about that. And as you can see, the dial has a very nice, fine paper texture to it. And hopefully the camera is picking that up. And it's a very thin layer. They explain that the layer is very, very thin, thinner than normal paper, owing to the fact that if they put a standard layer of paper on the dial plus the applied indices plus the hands, it would really make the watch thicker than they wanted it to be, and thus require a redesign of the case. Very familiar if you watch the other two videos. It's basically the same bracelet, the engineer bracelet, very nicely polished, the same fold-over double lock clasp with the fold-over diver lock, the same 5 micro adjusts to the watch, the same sapphire crystals front and rear, and you can see that this watch has the Awagami factory logo on the sapphire. Same signed crown, same case as the other two watches that I reviewed. Everything is 316L stainless steel. The bracelet is sized with screws, as they should be, on both sides. I'll give you a wrist shot, although you've seen this before in the other two videos. It does present well on my 7¼ inch wrist. No overhang. It's almost 40 millimeter case. It's a 39.5 like the other two watches. So it's right at the bottom measurement of where I like to buy my watches. I generally try not to go below 40 millimeter if I can help it. I do have some exceptions in my collection, of course. And I just bought some more watches that are 39 millimeter. You'll see those in future videos. But I generally try and stay above 40 millimeter. 42 to 44 is my so-called sweet spot. Like the other watches, it wears beautifully. It's a 39.5 millimeter case, 46.5 millimeter on the tip to tip, and that's a true 46.5 millimeter owing to the female lug and the fact that you can see the bracelet pretty much drops straight down from the lug. So it's a true 46.5 millimeter. It's 12 millimeters thick, 20 millimeter lug, quick release spring bars on the bracelet. So changing bracelets and straps on this watch is going to be very easy. 100 meter water resistance. It's a non-screw down crown. I wouldn't test it, like I said with the other watches. Anytime you get a non-screw down crown watch, I would not test the seals on them. I would try to keep the watch as dry as possible. Obviously, if you splatter the watch in the rain or washing your hands or something, with 100 meter water resistance, it should be more than fine, but I wouldn't submerge it. I mean, if you got to have a watch that's got to go underwater for extended periods of time, buy a dive watch with a screw down crown, or at least buy a watch with a screw down crown. I mean, there's a reason the screw down crown was created. It's to protect the interior of the watch. It's, the integrity of the seals on a screw down crown is much better than this watch. Fixed sloping bezel, so this watch will fit under a long sleeve. So it could go, and this watch of the other two, this watch would be the best dress watch of the three, because it's a simple three-hander, the white dial. It looks very elegant. I think it's a beautiful piece. It definitely would work as a dressy watch. If not a dress watch, a dressier watch than probably most of the other watches in your collection. And at $367 for a sapphire crystal front and back equipped watch with this level of fit and finish, as my grandmother would say, it's a baggin'. She's from Boston, where she was. So, baggin'. I can still hear that woman's voice in my head even 59 years later. Yes, I'm almost 59 when I make this video. So it's a beautiful watch. It's well made. It's well finished. I like it. I think it's definitely worth you looking into. I think you should take a look at MMI's offering. All three of the watches that I reviewed from them over the past few weeks that you've seen the videos, they're all great watches. MMI is definitely, as I love to say, they're definitely doing it right. I hope you thought I was doing it right on this video. I hope you enjoyed it, found it to be useful and informative. If so, please give it a thumbs up. That does help with YouTube search algorithms, helps bring people to the channel, and that is a good thing. Comments, questions, suggestions down below. I do read them all. I do respond to them all. However, if you are going to troll me, you are going to try to insult me, or you're going to leave links to bad places on the internet, I'm simply going to delete the comment and block the commenter. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll take the opportunity to watch many of my other videos. All I ask in return for all this wonderful entertainment and information is that you click that subscribe button. I'd like to grow this channel, and every subscription helps. Don't forget to click the bell icon too, so that you're informed when I upload new material. And as I always say at the end of my videos, it is a crazy old world out there. It is not getting any less crazy. So please be careful out there. Stay safe. Be well. See you soon.